The world's most harmful animals, pufferfish. You'll find pufferfish swimming around in warm, tropical waters all across the globe. But don't let their quirky looks fool you. They pack a serious punch. These fish carry a dangerous toxin not just in their skin, but also in their muscles, liver, and kidneys. In Japan, pufferfish are served as a gourmet dish called fugu. But it's not something just anyone can whip up. Only chefs with special training are allowed to prepare it, because one wrong move could be deadly. Still, despite the precautions, mishaps do occur from time to time. The toxin can mess you up pretty badly. It might cause dizziness, nausea, trouble breathing, or even total muscle paralysis. And without fast medical help, it can be fatal. Hippopotamus. Hippos might come off as oversized and slow-moving, but don't be fooled. They're actually some of the most dangerous animals in Africa. Known for their unpredictable and aggressive nature, these massive creatures won't hesitate to defend their territory with force. Their jaws are insanely powerful, armed with teeth that can grow nearly 2 feet long. More than enough to do serious damage. Whether it's a curious animal or even a boat drifting too close, a hippo won't think twice before charging. And if that's not wild enough, they actually secrete a reddish liquid that looks like blood. While it's really just a natural sunscreen, it definitely adds to their intense and intimidating vibe. Saltwater crocodile. Saltwater crocodiles are absolute giants. They're the biggest and most intimidating crocs out there. Some can stretch up to 23 feet long and tip the scales at over a ton. Yeah, they're that massive. These reptiles aren't just huge, they're notoriously aggressive. If anything gets too close, whether it's on land or in the water, they won't hesitate to go on the attack. And speaking of water, they're amazing swimmers, cruising through both salt and fresh water like it's nothing. What really sets them apart, though, is their bite. It packs a mind-blowing force of around 3,700 pounds per square inch, stronger than what scientists estimate a T-Rex could manage. Not surprisingly, saltwater crocs are behind a number of fatal encounters with humans every year. Cone snail. Cone snails might look like harmless little sea creatures with their pretty brown and white shells, but don't let appearances fool you. These guys are seriously dangerous. You'll usually find them hanging out in warm tropical waters, tucked around coral reefs or rocky spots. They're not big, only about 4 to 6 inches long, but they pack a surprising punch. Hidden inside that shell is a tiny harpoon-like tooth loaded with venom, and it's no joke. The toxin works fast, paralyzing a person in a matter of minutes. And the scary part? There's no known antidote. They've even earned a chilling nickname, the cigarette snail. Why? Because if you get stung, people say you might only have enough time left to smoke a cigarette before it's lights out. Stonefish. The world's most venomous fish isn't some flashy, fast-moving predator. It's one that's almost invisible. The stonefish is a master of disguise, blending perfectly with the ocean floor by looking just like a rock. It barely moves, which makes it dangerously easy to miss until it's too late. If someone accidentally steps on one, the fish responds by firing venom through sharp spines on its back. And the harder you step, the worse it gets. More pressure means more venom. As if that's not bad enough, it also has a backup weapon, a switchblade-like spine near its face that can snap out in defense. The venom is incredibly potent and can be fatal in under an hour if left untreated. If stung, it's critical to get anti-venom as soon as possible. Until then, soaking the wound in very hot water, over 113 degrees Fahrenheit or 45 degrees Celsius, can help ease the pain and slow down the effect. Brazilian wandering spider. The Brazilian wandering spider isn't just creepy because of its size, though with a leg span of up to 7 inches, that's definitely part of it. What really makes this spider one to watch out for is its extremely potent venom. Unlike most spiders, which tend to steer clear of humans, this one doesn't mind getting a little too close for comfort. True to its name, the Brazilian wandering spider roams around, often ending up in busy areas. It likes to tuck itself away in warm, dark spots. Think shoes, piles of clothes, cars, firewood, pretty much anywhere you wouldn't want a surprise guest. If it bites, things can get serious fast. Its venom can trigger symptoms like fever, nausea, and even paralysis. And in the worst cases, it can lead to death from respiratory failure within just a few hours. Thankfully, bites aren't all that common, but in places where these spiders live, it's definitely smart to stay alert. Indian saw-scaled viper. The Indian saw-scaled viper may be small, but don't underestimate it. It's one of the deadliest snakes out there, also known as the little Indian viper. This snake has a pretty wide range, stretching far beyond India, and it's often found near where people live, which adds to the danger. What makes this viper particularly particularly tricky is its incredible camouflage. It blends in almost perfectly with sandy and rocky desert terrain, making it hard to spot until it's too late. It's mostly active at night, slithering around under the radar. When it feels threatened, the saw-scaled viper gives off a signature sizzling sound, kind of like a warning hiss. But here's the kicker. Even with that heads up, this snake is known for being aggressive and will strike quickly. And when it does, it injects a venom dose more than twice what's needed to be lethal.